Hey guys, welcome to the video. Today it's going to be your questions answered, and the question is, my stock is down, should I sell? Alright, let's get into the first slide. So, this is a screenshot of a chart, of a stock chart from November 2016 to May 2019. And this blue line here, that represents the percentage change. You can see the percentages here. The percentage change in the stock, and the gray line here is the percentage change in the S&P 500. So if you look at the chart, you can see that at one point it reached about a little over a 100% gain. So that's starting from November 2016. And then after a while at the end of May 2019, you can see that it went all the way back down to about zero, even less than zero, negative 1.8%. So at that time, the S&P 500, it was up by 27%. So it was losing to the S&P 500 by not 27%. I should have put 28, but yeah, 27, 28% ish. So let's just imagine that you did buy this stock. You bought it around here. Say you invested maybe $1,000 into the stock, and it got 100% gain. Your $1,000 turns to 2,000, and then after a few years, all that profit, it goes down, and then you're left with a little less than $1,000. So over 2.5 years, you see your investment go up pretty much double, and then after that, it gets all of it gets taken away from you. So what would you do in that situation? Well, it all depends. So, like, why did you buy the stock? Did you buy it because you heard it's going to go to the moon, or there's going to be some sort of short squeeze, kind of like GME? Like, it's just going to go to the moon, it's going to shoot up like crazy. Is that why you bought? Or did you buy it because you think their products are amazing and the company has products that are significantly better than the competition, and you also use and love their products? For me, this is the main reason why I buy a company. This one right here. I don't buy for this over here. So yeah. So if you buy a company, buy it because you think the products are amazing, significantly better than the competition, and you use and love their products. So after that time, you can see, look at this. This is from June 2019 to October 2021. From that time, same stock, it went from zero, let's say you started at zero, all the way to 2,390% gain. And at that time, the S&P was only up 58%. So you're wondering, what is the stock? Well, it is right here, Tesla. Tesla. So the point is, before 2016 to 2019, Tesla was not performing so well if you bought at this time and then held all the way to the end of May 2019. It was performing even worse if you bought it up here. So let's say you bought like maybe $2,000 worth of that stock here, and then it went all the way to the end of May 2019. Your investment would have been cut in half. So I mean, I'm guessing you wouldn't feel all that great. So it went from this to this. So what's the point, Daryl? You're asking me like, why are you showing me this? Well, my point is, everyone wishes that they bought Tesla before it skyrocketed, but not everyone is willing to hold a stock when it's making their portfolio bleed. When you're holding a stock for over 2.5 years and you're watching all your gains disappear, and then you're seeing your investment get cut in half, or maybe you're like even in the negative during like a stock market bloodbath. This is what I hear people say, like when they look at their stocks every day and then they see red in their portfolio, they say, oh my god, my portfolio is bleeding, all my gains are disappearing. It's a bloodbath in the market. It's like they associate so much pain to it that it's like they just want to sell. So basically, those who hold know the company story. So what do I mean by know the company story? I mean, they read the financial statements, like the 10K, the 10Q. They read those. They look at the balance sheets. They look at the income statements. They look at the amount of cash that they have. They're personally familiar with the products. They use the products, they know the products, and they also know the company's competitors. And at the end of the day, they believe that the company will do well in the future. So if you didn't know the company's story, and then you saw the stock price going down, but you did not know all of this, then you'd probably want to sell. But if you did know the company's story, then you'd be more likely to hold, in my opinion at least. So the thing is, this doesn't happen all the time. Nothing happens all the time. It's not always gonna go down like crazy and then skyrocket like crazy. Sometimes the company makes great products, but they can't stay competitive. It happens sometimes. So for example, Blockbuster Video. I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone used to go to Blockbuster, and I'm guessing that they enjoyed the experience. At least I did when I was younger, but then they just couldn't compete with Netflix. So what happened? They went bankrupt. So what do? You can't predict the future, and you don't know for certain if a stock will continue to go down or if it'll start going up. So that's the problem. What do you do? So the solution is, as long as you still love the product, and you believe that the company will do well in the future, it'll continue to do well in the future, just hold the stock. Simple solution. So why is this a good solution? The most you can lose in the stock is 100%, assuming you're not doing something like options, assuming you're just buying a stock and holding it. The most you can lose is 100%, but the most you can gain is infinite. There is no limit on how much you can make in the stock market. It's not like the stock market has a rule like, oh, you made 100% gain. Okay, that's it. You gotta get rid of that stock. That's it for you. No, you can keep holding it after that 100%. You can make it just skyrocket to infinite gains. So the point is, one stock can more than make up for all of your losers combined. So for example, let's say you had 10 stocks, and then 9 of those 10 stocks they went to zero. But that last stock, maybe it was Tesla, it just skyrocketed. That one stock can make up for all of those other stocks' losses, and you'd still have a profit. So that's the solution. So if you're interested in joining my Discord, Stocks with Daryl, link to that is in the description below. On the Discord, that's where I post updates to what I'm doing with my Google Sheets portfolios, like when I'm buying more and what stocks I'm adding to it and when. And yeah, so if you want to check out the Discord, feel free to do that. And also in the link, I'm also adding the link to the Google Sheets document. And the Google Sheets document, it just shows all the purchases I've made, and it compares my purchases to the S&P 500, which is the average, which is what I'm trying to beat. So yeah. Anyway, that's it for today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.